Hey everybody, David here. Today we are going to look at this Fotodiox mini tripod that I have here. And the reason that I purchased this, and I'll show you right now the reason that I purchased it, is it has these little screw holes on the legs of the tripod. And so I thought it would be great if I could have different devices that I can screw into these little holes here. That way, if I'm doing a time-lapse photo, I can put the main camera on here, and then I can put another camera on, and even add maybe 3 cameras if I really wanted to. So that was my main reason for getting these. And what I did is I went out and actually, let's look at this first because I wanted to try this. I got this little arm here, and this arm has the little 1/4 screw. So let's see if that'll fit on there. Let's see here. So if you put that down and just screw it in, you should be able to get it to screw in here. One thing I did notice is it's angled, so that might cause a little bit of an issue here. It looks like, okay, so there it goes. It's going a little bit, and that's as tight as I can get it on there. And if you look, you can see there's threads that haven't even gone in. I mean, it's on there, it's tight, so it's not going to go anywhere, but it doesn't go all the way down just because of the design. The design is, it's kind of on an angle. It goes down like that. So just something to note when you purchase this. But it does work. I mean, it brings it up. So if I wanted to put something else here, and let me go grab another camera really quick. Okay, so I have some action cams here, just Sony action cams, and just putting those on. Just, let's see, get that around there. Okay, so this is a little high to see, so I just screwed that on the top there, just like so. And so if I drop this down, and realistically, I would have this out front. I'm trying to find a better angle for this. Struggling. Here we go, right here. All right. There we go. Okay, so if it were down like this, I mean, if it were down like this, and I can have it shooting one direction, and then have this camera shooting one direction, that camera shooting one direction. So I can just set this down in a spot. Whoop, set this down in a spot, and this tightens up. I'm not tightening it all the way, but I could set this up in a spot. I can have this shooting, that shooting, and then we have a nice little setup there where we have the camera doing 2 time lapses at once. So that was my first idea, to grab this little arm here so I have a little more versatility. But also, let me get this off. I also wanted to see if there are other options. So got on Amazon, looked around, and I ended up coming up with another option. Now I haven't tried this, so I don't know if it's going to work, but this is the other option that I came up with. So we'll see what this is, how this works. I will leave a link in the description below so you guys can pick up all these little devices. So the issue here is I picked up one of these. It's just a little swivel head, just really small one. It has the shoe mount at the bottom, and then it also has a tripod mount on the bottom, a female screw hole. So I also, because this isn't going to fit into this, because there's no screw, so I decided to go ahead and purchase one of these here. And I picked up one of these. So what this will do it works right, screw that into there. So that goes right into there, and then this goes into here. Okay, and then we already talked about the angle there, so it's not going to go all the way in. We're going to have a little bit of thread there, but that's okay. So we have that there for that one, and bought two, so we'll put another one here. So just screw that in there and put that one on this side. Well, you know what? Let's put it on the front here. Put it on the front. Okay. So from there, now I have these little mounts here. Now, the good thing about this is I can put this camera anywhere that I want. So I can put the camera right there in the middle. And if you look at that, you have two of these, one on this side, one on that side. And then if I grab the tripod or the Sony action cam, take that one out, and then I have two action cams right here. Put one on one side. And yes, this is kind of ridiculous, but if you're shooting time lapses, which I do a lot, you want to shoot more than one at a time. It just saves time. I mean, when I'm doing a time lapse, usually I'm shooting for probably 40 minutes each time lapse. And if I can do three shots for that 40 minutes, well, that's three time lapse, three setups that I can do at one time. So that could be a setup there. I can also put another DSLR. Now I do realize I'm probably going to be running out of room at some point. If I'm using this camera, and this is a small camera, this is a mirrorless camera, so I might have to end up kind of angling them or put one in the back. Putting one in the back would probably be a lot better. So if I had cameras almost back to back, so if I had a camera shooting out there, camera coming back this way, then another camera going off to the side, and you can see the possibilities there. So that's just a quick little demonstration of this device. I think this tripod is really going to work well for me. And at first, the first small tripod like that I bought was a Manfrotto, and great tripod. This tripod is really good, but it doesn't have those little holes. So that's why I purchased this one, just to see if it would work any better. And it looks like it's going to be a really good fit. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and the tripod plus the little attachments and everything will be in the link below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. These straps, they come in a pack of 6. So you have straps that you can hook around here, and then there's a little modular lens changer that you can put on the outside here and just strap it in,